Weeks after a Sussex I State Prison dog, Rivan, was killed by incarcerated gang members, animal rights activists are calling for change within the Virginia Department of Corrections. 8 News reporter Sierra Krug joins us live with their ask. Sierra.
Well, Deanna, our team was at Rivan's memorial service last Thursday, and it was an emotional day all around. Now, in response to the tragedy, the national organization PETA is demanding agencies like the Virginia Department of Corrections immediately stop using canines in prisons. But corrections leaders fear that would put more human lives at risk.
The thing is, the dog didn't choose to sacrifice himself. The dog was sacrificed by the Department of Corrections.
Heroism or cruelty? The death of a Sussex I State Prison canine sparking that debate.
Rivan did not die in vain.
Last week, melancholy music rang out in Crozier at a memorial service as strangers and loved ones grieved the loss of 5-year-old canine Rivan.
To pay honor and tribute to this canine who genuinely died saving at least one life.
He was stabbed and kicked to death while protecting his partnering correctional officer during an in-prison brawl involving MS-13 gang members. It's a sacrifice state officials called heroic, but some animal rights advocates call cruel. PETA leaders like Daphna Nachminovitch writing a letter to the Virginia Department of Corrections Director Chad Dotson, demanding the system stop using canines in prison altogether.
This is 2024. There are robotics and other high-tech alternatives.
8 News asked the director about this last week.
Those who would say that we don't need a dog program do not understand the value this canine program provides.
This comes after Governor Glenn Youngkin signed legislation clarifying canine policies in state prisons. It's important to note this didn't restrict the use of detection and patrol canines, rather specified a correctional officer had to believe the animal was immediately necessary.
I'm firmly against anything that weakens our canine program.
Calling into question whether it's ethical to risk the life of a dog in order to potentially save a human life.
This is nothing we would wish on our companion animal at home. And the fact of the matter is that a dog is a dog, and these dogs do deserve not to be subjected to these dangerous situations.
PETA says they have not received a formal response from the Department of Corrections, but they did hear back from the Sussex County Commonwealth's attorney who confirmed their team is working on filing charges so the inmates responsible for Rivan's death are held accountable. Live in the Digital Center, Sierra Krug, 8 News.